What's up, guys? We're gonna get started. My name is Adam. I'm a coder. I'm a software engineer. My Twitter handle is @CodingThingsInRealLife. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. And here's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to be building our Coding Things in Real Life website. Turn this music down. Okay. So we're going to be coding our Coding Things in Real Life website using NEXT.JS, and we will be deploying to Vercel. So the first thing that we'll be doing, hold on. Here, we'll be planning and creating the website. Then the next thing we'll be doing is we'll be deploying the website to Vercel. So you'll get to see how to do that. And all the while, I should have ordered these correctly, but all the while we'll be assets gathering with ChatGPT. And we'll go in a little bit further detail about what that is exactly. So if you tuned into the last stream, we already started this, and this will be a continuation of that. Slightly less nonsense, hopefully more people participating. The people that did participate, big shout out to them, because it was amazing these last two streams. That's why I'm continuing to do it. So anybody who's new, feel free to chime in and share your ideas and help me code this website. Okay. So here we are, and this is the this is the Next.js code that we have, and see what it looks like when we run it. Let's see. Some guy, thank you for the love. Appreciate you. Let's see. I don't think I need this anymore. Right now, just psych myself out. All right. Okay, so we're running on the website. And close some of these tabs here. See what it looks like. And here we go. Not a lot going on here, and that's okay. We're going to be assets gathering with ChatGPT. But look at this. Look how amazingly responsive this nav bar is. Pretty amazing. So first step, a little bit of planning. So we'll do that here on a notepad. Okay. Make it bigger. All right, so planning. What do we want on the website? Well, there's kind of the obvious stuff. We want our socials. We want a little bio about us, coding things in real life. And then we want some showcase material, I'd say. Contact form, and something else just common in a website. We'll say like a featured hero section. Let's see, what else do we need on a website? Let's see. No, that's not the right way to say that. Let's see. We are planning the website now. Let's see. Comment in the chat. Ideas now. Or later. We can always come back to that. All right. It's early in the morning. People need to wake up, probably. I know I do. All right, guys. So we got the the socials, the bio, the showcase material, the contact form, the hero section header. Let's focus on that first because I think logically it comes next. Okay, so for our featured hero section, we want probably a big featured image, our name, and then like a tagline, and then like a button that says like something like get started. It's like a prompting button. You see them on a lot of websites. Let's check out a website right now for an example. See what happens. What do we see when we go to GoDaddy? Well, we got the search up here, which is important. But this is kind of what I'm talking about here. You see it has a lot of the elements that I was talking about. It's got the titles, not title, but tagline, sub-tagline. This could be a title. And then the call to action button. And they've got two here because they've got a lot to put forth, I guess. We don't. So right away, we're using NextUI. So let's go over to the NextUI website. And let's see what they have to offer by default for a hero section. And they're called different things. I've seen them called Jumbotrons. Let's see. I mean, at the very most basic, it's a card. It's a large card. So I think if I don't find anything that matches that description, I could just use that. And I'm not finding anything, so I think I'm gonna have to do that. What do we get for image? Seems like a simple enough thing. Is blurred. That's cool. Okay, look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use some of that for like a gallery or something like that. Let's see. Mic's up, right? Let me know if there's any issues with the audio. I've been having issues with audio lately. I've got 3 desktop audios going, and I think that's pretty loud. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Got image fallbacks. That's great. Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for. All right, so starting with image and then going up because I'm doing things backwards a lot of time. Circular project, progress card, I think is the one. What does their accordion look like? I'm curious. It's pretty standard. The motion is what really sells this. It's really beautiful. Looking very natural. Okay. So a card. We're going with a card. Probably stretched out to 1920 pixels, max width, centered in the middle. That's, if you've ever used Bootstrap, that's known as a container. Let's see, I didn't look for container here. Do we have container? There's layout. Okay, no, that's not layout in the sense of layout components. Okay, so they don't offer layout components, I don't think. What about like a grid? Yeah, I don't see nothing like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it won't be a big deal. I don't need a grid. I can make my own grid. Hey, Light Yagami. Good to see you again. Light Yagami says, hello, sir. It's night in India right now. We'll see. I can't see because the heart emoji's in the way. We'll see what cool stuff you've built by tomorrow morning. Okay, thanks for dropping in, and I'll do a stream maybe later tonight so we can sync up on the time zone, and then you know, you can hang out with us. See you later. Okay. All right, large card is what we want. So let's just see what we got for card. Let's see. Kind of like the transparent blurred card. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Let's just go with that. Okay, new component in our components folder that we created, and this one's going to be hero.tsx, the hero section. And for right now, I'm just going to copy all this. And I'm peeved at this website not giving me a copy button, as if that's not what I came here to do. All right. This I don't need yet. All right, looking good, except for all this. And I don't need any of it. So I'm going to get rid of it. And just comment it where I find it. I will need something to go there, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to let it break my code right now. I just want to see if this is what I want in this place, and then change it to what I need, and then move on, because I do need a website, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it. Okay, what do we got? Where's the page? There's a need for organization right now. It's difficult. All right. Yeah, we didn't put it on the page itself, so we just have to add it in here. Hero. And import it. Nice alphabetical approach to organization here. Import hero from /components/hero. Save. Uh-oh. Use state only works at the use client directive. Okay, so right now we have a server component here, and in Next.js it's very easy to change it to a client component by using the use client directive. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, that's I'd say that's pretty good. Now, let's look up Tailwind, because I think that's where we're going to find where we need to utilize our, or we need to find our container fluid, a container component or whatever. It's going to be a class, I think. So they've got components here, which is great. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably use this. Something about it. Buy it. I'll buy it. Why would I buy it? Oh God, that's annoying. You can't. All right. Well, let's see if we can just use Copilot to give us the answer. Back over on our page, we need div that's going to be like a container div. That's not a proper comment. Container div and tailwind. I'm not a Tailwind guy, but oh, I don't have, yeah. It would help if I enabled completions. Enable completions. There we go. Container MX auto. That looks correct to me. I don't know MX. Oh, we're in React, so we have to do class name instead of class. I'm not seeing what I wanted. Yeah, that's not correct. Let's see. Tailwind container. Okay. What? Okay, this is it telling us all of the different properties that it has in CSS. So container has all of this. So let's see, let's inspect in the console and see why we're not getting that. Okay. I need the good part of the, there we go. All right. So inspect and find my way to the container. Good Lord, there's so much here. Here it is. And I see MX Auto has a rule and container has a rule, but it's with 100%. It's weird. It's supposed to be, yeah, I'm not a Tailwind guy, and I don't want to slow down this stream just because, you know, just because I can't figure out Tailwind. Let's see. How about we take this out? What happens if I take this out? What does that do? I need to combine this with my other window so that I can see it. Okay, yeah, I took away the white mode and it's not floating. It must just not be centered. Is that the problem? Let's okay, where that's correct. I don't need to get rid of that. And that's what I want. Okay. So maybe let's just try to go into CSS and see. Well, that's about what we need right there, but yeah, you see it's not. I think that the card element needs to be adjusted, possibly. Okay, here we are. This is the one with container? How does that work? I don't think I'm seeing the right thing here. Container. MX Auto. It is in there. Yeah, okay, so it is in the container. So the orange area right there, that's the margin. And it's automatic. And it's contained. The problem is that my hero needs to be full width. So let's see. Max width. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so I guess this is passing in variables to CSS, or you know, parameters to CSS. Tailwind. I don't know what you call them. Anyway, there it is. There's the card 100%. Now, it's bothering me that the website is not 100% height. So I saw on the last stream, we looked this up on the last stream, but the I'm just gonna look it up. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So I guess I'm learning. Let's see, H full, right? H full. I'm learning. I guess I'm learning Tailwind on stream in front of you guys. Let me know if that bores you. And we'll move on to something else, because honestly, I get it. Okay, so H full should do it, right? Then why isn't it doing it? I'm just kidding. Should this one be H full? it shouldn't. That shouldn't be it. Let's see. It's probably going to be... I know all I need here is height 100 VH. And then I'm good to go. And I think H full was supposed to do that. H screen. Yeah, no, I gotta use H screen. H is height. Remember, H is height. All right, it works, and it's honestly it works well. Just I don't know. I don't like all the classes, man. All right, so we have this hero section. What are we going to put in it? Well, I told you what we're going to put in it. We're going to put the name of the project, the whole thing, coding things in real life, whatever you call it. And then we're going to feature an image. I think it's going to be this image right here. And I'm going to switch that one out for something else. I'm going to do that right now. So here's the avatar. I'm going to call it avatar.png, which I don't have yet. And I think I still have my guy, which is fine. I'll use my guy for now. I mentioned that I'm interested in doing a little rebranding, so for now we'll just feature my dude coding things, I guess. Well, I want to use this one. Yeah. Oh, you can't do Control-Shift-S in whatever app opens pictures on Windows. You can't do it. Sucks. Yeah. Yes. All right, there he is, looking great. And we'll rename him to Avatar. Not the Last Airbender. All right, how does he look? Well, he looks weird. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, we have two. Yeah, I think that looks better, obviously. Let's go with, there's something supposed to be here. Let's see what that looks like. Album cover.png. I can go with that. But I think I'm going to name it, I'm just going to take logo, which is not a logo anymore. Now, right now, it looks like we're playing a track or something. It looks, it's not the right thing. Also, the image should not have black behind it. I don't know why. Well, that might be something in the div above it. Or, you know, that it's inside of. All right, come on now. I don't, object cover. Is it legit? Does it legit have black in it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I covered it. I covered it in black because it didn't look good otherwise. No problem. I'll just replace it because we're not doing that anymore. Oh, it doesn't like. There's another thing. Visual Studio Code does not like it when you try to overwrite a file. It's like, no, please don't do that, man. Okay, now we're white in the background. Not better. Not better at all. I guess my watermark is the one that's transparent. Whatever. Yeah, I'll just edit it directly in Photoshop. Let me do that. All right, guys, if you're here, let me know you're here. Make some noise in the chat. And if you guys have any ideas for what should go in the website, I'd love to hear it. And we'll probably do it. I mean, this is pretty good progress right here. So I definitely anticipate getting done with this website today during the stream. But if not, it's okay. I mean, websites used to take a long time. Now they don't, as you can see. All right, let's continue. And my watermark is already on a what you call a transparent background. But I compressed it. I don't know. I'll just try that. No. I said I'd be photoshopping. I don't want to disappoint all the fans out there. All y'all fans. I appreciate all of you. There aren't that many of you, but the ones that are there are amazing. All right. Plug you in. Oh yeah. Let's get that going too. All right, so let's get back to building this website. And I'm gonna Photoshop. So we'll go, oops, a second. Got a few things in the way here. All right, so for the website, we're going to need to Photoshop the logo. And I thought I already went Reveal in Explorer, but I guess not. No big deal. Reveal in File Explorer. Right. And public is what I want. And next, open with Photoshop. Oh, I never acknowledged at light, you got me. I need to get an emoji keyboard because for some reason everything that you type with has to be emojis. I know why. People's eyes go towards bright and shiny things. You can't help it. You're programmed to do that. And it must be like a old school archaic thing. I guess. Anyway, let's get back to coding this website, huh? All right, so Photoshop. Just a little Photoshop. All right. So if you haven't used Photoshop recently, within the past year, it's been souped up with all sorts of AI stuff. You definitely need to check it out. So right now, we've imported a PNG, and it imports as a background. We need to convert it to a layer, because that's how you can do anything with Photoshop. Do it in layers. All right. Now, all we have to do is click Remove Background. Done. Save. And there it is. You know, now that I'm actually seeing it there, I don't think it goes in that card. I think it goes outside of that card. or something. I don't know. I'll just keep it in the card. All right, so let's remove the content that doesn't go there, I guess. I'm not going to be picky about this. I'm just going to want to do stuff. So, yeah, shuffle icons, all this stuff, probably. All right, what does it look like without that? So, to delete the wrong thing, maybe? I mean, all I need is the image and the other, see, daily mix. Okay, yeah, there it is. What did I just delete then? It's probably, I don't care. Don't care. Doesn't matter. And then there's a bunch of stateful functions that I will need to destroy as well. I mentioned this briefly in the last stream. For some reason, I prefer the method of deconstructing to building a website rather than constructing. And it's probably a lot part and parcel just because I don't fully know what I'm doing with this stuff. I think once I do get more familiar with text, then I start to go into the more constructive mode. But this is one I'm not as familiar with, so you'll see me Googling things and destroying things and saying, oh, why is this like this? And that's just the process of learning. Everybody should be constantly learning with programming. You should always be looking for, how can I improve my programming game? How can I get it to the next level? And that's what I'm doing every day. That's why I started this channel. I want people to see what it looks like for an engineer who has worked in the field for almost 8 years now, to struggle and learn things every day. And you know, it's just the process. You know, we're the same. We're just at different stages. All right, now we're bare naked, and I'd like to orient this differently. And I'm just gonna hope that this is the way to do that. Okay, yeah. Pretty much, except not really. All right, so we're gonna have to go in here and take a better look at what all this means. So, just every time I look at Tailwind, my brain just goes to melt. All right, so grid calls 6, MD grid calls 12. This is just a gridding system. Gap 6, MD gap 4, item center, justify center. And I think that these are flex elements. Let's just start by, hey, deconstructing. Let's remove some of these classes and see what happens. Nothing there. Ooh. Did it make it like that? Did it make it all shifty like that? Or is it just like that? It's fine if it is, but I am not quite seeing the difference, so deconstruction has failed me this time. But yeah, I want this over here. And I think all I really need to do is just kind of transplant these classes. So I'll take this one, I'll move it over here for now. And then I'll take this one here up until the gaps. I'm not sure about the justify center stuff. I may need that over here too. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab that. Little class transplant. A little class in class transplant. Okay. It's probably gonna be a problem. Well, number one, it's gigantic, so I missed something. Is that it right there? MD call. No, we'll try this again. So I think that so why did that happen? The image got bigger, so I must have removed some limit. Let's see. Alright. I don't think I actually need to refresh. The proportions on that are pretty good. Let's see. I don't like how the card is extending past my menu. Let me address that real quick. So, in my nav menu, keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, in my nav menu, I have the class Sesame justify start. It's not quite what I was expecting to see here. Let's see. Page. They're both inside of the container. There's no class on the outermost component here, so I don't think I can even do anything with it. Right? That's kind of... All I can do then is just inspect it and see what it has on it. Because somewhere in there, there's going to be like probably another Tailwind class that I can't see because I'm on the outer layer. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. And we have, oh god, dude, this is why I really don't like Tailwind. This is so much harder to read than just CSS. I get that it's modular, I get that you can reuse it, and I get that it's customizable and all that stuff. And I think you can even take these long classes and abstract them into their own class. Like one class, oh, this is the menu class or whatever, and it's just all this crap. So yeah, but then when you look in the source like I'm doing, is it gonna work? Okay, cool. All right. I'm just gonna. It looks like a max width on something. Yeah, it's there. Okay, I found it. Max width 20 or 1024. This is standard. And so I need to just add that onto my. Let me get out of this inspect because it turns you into like a mobile user, which is annoying. Okay, so on my hero, on my outermost class here, I just need to add this. It's not okay, so not on that one, but on. Ooh. Let's see. It should have been on that one. Yeah. Let's see. What did I just do? Yeah, it should be on this one. And then I think M auto. Oh. Ha! Worked. Learning Tailwind. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't like Tailwind, but that was nice. I appreciate that. Maybe I am learning to like Tailwind. Who knows? Who cares? Alright, if I'm learning to like Tailwind so much, then obviously I can make this go on the other side, right? Right? I think that all I'll really need to do is just change some of these numbers around. So it's on call span 6 is, I guess, the call. Okay, so there's call span and there's grid span. Wow. I didn't notice that. So MD call span. Yeah, what's the difference? Grid calls and call span. I gotta look that up. Hold on. Make sure this is visible. Let's see. Okay, so it's not obvious. Or maybe it is obvious, and I'm just not adept with Tailwind enough. Who knows? Alright, but we need to get this done. Tailwind should not be the ass kicker that it's being. I thought it was supposed to be easy. I know it is easy, but... Alright. There's a dog barking in the background. It's very distracting. So the position on this is relative. That's weird. I wonder what that means. Call span 6. Call span 4. I think I need to move the div of the image over. Well, I did this before. Try this again. And just try to observe the effect better. I think if this ends up taking too long, I'll just keep the damn image on the side that I have it on. Okay, let's consolidate. It's Windows. Having too many windows is a killer. Having too many tabs is a killer too. Go ahead and zap a few of them. All right. What else? What else? What else? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'll leave the Tailwind website up. This is all that did? Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So I think I want this to be centered. Let me inspect this actually. Let's see what we're working with in terms of the HTML structure. This guy keeps getting in my way, but gotta have that chat up. And people participating. All right, let's see. So this just floats, no big deal. This puts a bunch of columns. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, what if I take this to Gab 5? Nothing? Gap 2. Nothing. What about grid calls? 6? 6? Okay. So 24? 12. 8? 8? Oh, it's... We're not there. Okay. 8. Does it do anything in the... Let's see, hold on. Call span is set to 6. Let's change that to 8, and the other one will change to 4. But it's... Were those two elements on the same level? I don't know. It didn't do anything. Alright, let's go back. Again, I do not want to make Tailwind blow this thing up. Just because I'm not good at it. Alright. So yeah, if I'm here, and I'm on a full width screen, and I change this to 3, doesn't change anything. Must be... I'm not sure if like, does it go up toward... This is... Okay. There we go. Okay. So, seems like it doesn't... It's not cutting the columns or whatever. It's like going up to the grid, and then that's where it's positioning itself. It's very strange. Is it the relative aspect of it? Well, what happens when I remove that? I did not mean to close all my windows. Alright, what happens when I get the chat back up? There we go. What happens when I remove the relative aspect of it? Nothing. Okay. So this, yeah, I'm moving this to here because they're not in the same. They don't have the same parent. And then here, I'm changing this call span to 4, and this one to 8. All right, we're on mobile view right now. I don't see it changed. There I am changing it to 8. I change this one to 6. That's not right. Grid calls. Oh. Let's see. So grid calls, if I change that to 12.3. Man. I had changed it before. Let me see. I took out relative. I took out relative before I changed it. So put relative back in. There's no way to figure this out, by the way. This sucks. Yeah. Change it to 12? No. This one. This is the other div, right? This is the gap. Or what? Let's put some text in here so we can see it. I actually like that. Okay, so that needs to be centered. It's probably going to be like text align. Yeah, like that, text align center. You know what? It was on here before I got rid of it. Oh, is it justify center? M auto, probably again. Yeah. Yeah. So this is where justify center would go, I think. So I'm in a flex layout here. Oh, it's there. Okay, so it's 2 flex. All right. Justify center. And I don't know if it's just center. I think it's just center on the class there. Let's see. There we go. And let's make it say what we want it to say. Yeah, I like that. Now this guy I don't like. Being a pain. He's got to be more towards the center too. So, I mean, I'll just take this, pretty much, this flex layout here. Just copy it on over. Right there. And this should work. It should work. Alright, let's see. I'm watching my own stream. I heard like an echo. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, sweet. And it's gone. Okay, great. Yeah. Looking okay. So I copied this layout here. Did I press go? I did. It still looks the same. And then that's a whole other thing I'll have to fix. Is it that I'm not using an SVG there that makes it look so unattractive? I might have to switch to an SVG there. I don't like the hashtag. I think I'll make a span class equals color primary. Class name. Oh, I kind of like it that it's all the same. Color primary didn't work. Maybe just primary? Oh my gosh. I know it's somewhere. The word primary. Color is primary. Try text. Text default or text primary or something like that. I don't know. Oh, not CSS. Tailwind. Tailwind text color classes is what we need right now. What's up, guys? If you're just joining in, we're coding a website. We're using Next.js. It's going to be our website. And let me know if you're here with some love in the chat. What's up, guys? If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at Coding Things in Real Life. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for the website. All right. For now, what's peeving me is 2 things. That went away. That needs to be M-Auto. Yeah. Right. Does that fix the whole thing for me? No. It does not. Maybe I just want to make this image a little smaller. Height is 200. I think I want the height to be auto, right? What happens when I make my height auto? Anything? That must mean like the height attribute. Yeah, okay, that's not like the actual height of the image. That image is larger than 200 pixels tall. So let me fix this issue. Indentation. Really be a killer on productivity if you can't read your own code. All right, height 1. Justify center. Call span 8. Change it to call span 7. I'm not sure if we're on MD right now or not. That doesn't help at all. I wonder if it's start or it's probably just start. Justify start. All right, let's go into the CSS and see what we need to get this thing to scoot over. Tailwind and flex layouts. No, not my things. I don't know in what world this is an MD screen, but okay, it's an MD screen. Now it's too small. It's too small. Yeah, it's too small. I'm gonna start taking, just inch my way up and take away from the other one like this. Let's see. So 3 and 7, which is awkward, I think. But it might look good. Yeah. Bigger? Yeah, I think bigger. It probably was as big as it needed to be before, which was 8 and 4. And 8 and 4. And this one's gonna come down again. 2 and 6. 2 for large screens? I don't know, that's weird. I mean, that is a large screen, right? All right. Let's just leave it there for now. I mean, I think it could be better, but everything could be better. All right. Let's add the next thing. I almost kind of want to put social links here, but I think they should go up here. I'm not going to have a login and sign up right away. So yeah, why don't we make the social media stuff? All I have right now is YouTube, which is a social media now. Used to not be. All I have is that and Twitter. At Coding Things in Real Life. Don't forget to follow me. Okay, so let's do the social media icons. Clean up a little bit. All right. So a new component. New file, in fact. This one will be Socials. .tsx, of course. Why do I do this? All right. .tsx. And sometimes I just draw a blank when I'm starting from a blank thing. That's probably why I prefer deconstruction on something that I'm not as familiar with. So this is a very simple thing here. It's just going to be a series of social media icons, which I'll have to gather right now. I have some from earlier. I have 2 actually made it for this graphic right here. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the damn graphic? Okay, here we go. There they are. Hit me up on the Twitters. Alright, let me just switch this back. Alright. So I'm gonna go get those icons. Yeah, follow me on ChatGPT, guys. And I think these guys will be just mini avatars, so I don't have to crop them. And they'll be inside of a link. But first I gotta put them... Oh, let me rename them to something that's coherent. So... X... and YT. And we'll paste them, cut them, paste them into the VSC public folder. Paste them there, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get started with this. This is not gonna be a use client component, I don't think. So we have to name this function socials, and then there's a lot that we don't need here. We need link, and that's it. Link. And avatar we'll also need, and we won't need any state. href equals, and I recommend using a .env file for this, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it guessed my Twitter handle. Have you ever seen... No. Don't have that yet. It's on the list though. There's no way it got my there's no way it got my YouTube channel. No way. I don't know if that's a valid link to my YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is a valid link to my Twitter though. Check this out. Oh, I gotta get rid of that space. Why would it put a space? Did I do that on accident? Oh my god, I can't believe that it guessed. I mean, it's not that tough to guess, but I mean, that's just crazy. And then the moment of truth on this YouTube thing, like, what is this? Alright. Aha, yeah. Man, if it were to guess my, or you know, like it can reach out to the internet or whatever, like search for me and then pulls up my actual channel, that'd be insane. Anyway. Yes, it needs that. Okay. I hope that these are target blanks. Okay, so we're gonna put that in place of where we have like the logout, which is on page nav. Oh, I have it on nav. That's right. Yeah. Import socials. Yes, correct. log out. Interesting. This is weird. Oh, excuse me, guys. Long night, long morning. Okay, so login and sign up are not a part of that. Right, yeah. I'll just try to stick them in one of these navbar items. I'm going to keep that, though, because I like that button and everything. I'm just going to try to stick them in one of these navbar items. I just realized I don't have a GitHub for coding things in real life. I should. And then all the people that are asking me for the source code will be able to go there and get the source code. It's a good idea. I don't have any time for anything. Guys, thanks for joining. If you're in the chat, show some love or say something. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll continue building this website. You guys will all be able to visit it by the end of the day. All right. This is what we have so far. This is we're using NextUI and Next.js. We're gonna be deploying to Vercel, and we're gonna be creating some assets with ChatGPT, and I think we'll do some of that now. Perhaps. No. We'll save that for later. All right, so we're working on socials now, though. We need to add the socials here, and it should just be as simple as adding the socials here. Nice. They're there. Don't worry. But they need the right image. No, it's not that. It's YT. And it's not Twitter. It's X. It's probably not. Well. Oh, okay. X.webp. Okay, fine. Whatever. Back to socials. X.webp. And YT. Was that right? Yeah, and then YT.jpj. JPJ. Okay. There we go. The YouTube one looks wonky. I gotta fix that. Also, it's not target blanks. It needs to be target blanks. Yep. Target equals underscore blank. That should open it in a new tab, and I'll just test that real quick. Yep. Good to go. And the Twitter. Looking good. Oh my gosh, so much trash on Twitter. Somebody needs to clean up Twitter. I thought Elon Musk was going to do that. But so far, no good. Twitter is as trashy, if not trashier, than it was 7 years ago when I was on it. Let me know you're in the chat. Used to be a lead singer of a band. but that was a long time ago. Alright, so this website is going to be finished soon. Gonna make that less wonky, get right to it. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll come right back, but you know, don't go anywhere and we'll finish this website soon. Be right back, guys. Alright, so I decided to change the thumbnail because I wasn't getting the impressions that I wanted. And let's get back to coding. Here's where we left off, and we got a wonky YouTube. And with the white in there, I'm already seeing where I'm going to need to Photoshop that. So let's do that right quick. So we're not in downloads, we're in public folder here. You can just bring that directly into Photoshop. Alright. Now, there's two ways to do this, but I think I'm gonna add just some padding to it first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. So, here's what I'll do. I'll make it the same size as the X image. So let me take another Photoshop here. Yeah, that works actually. So, I need to take this YouTube image and resize it. And I think I can do that by just looking. No, I can't get the dimensions of it until I convert it. So let's convert it to layers. Okay. And 573, 573. This one, I guess, also have to convert to layers or layer from background. New layer from background, exactly. Okay, 573 is in there. So we need to change the width to 573. And we're not exactly a square here, but that's fine. And I think that that's all we need to do. Well, no, we need to drag it over. So let's go ahead and drag it over here. And then I think we can go ahead and remove the background. Nice. And I think that's going to be the one. And now that we have converted it into a Photoshop project, we need to export it as a PNG. That's a good one. It's taking me out of the folder I was in, so I got to get back to it. There we go. I've lost the chat, so let me bring that back up. Hey Prash, of course you can subscribe. I don't want to use the same emoji you did. Of course you can subscribe. More subscribers the merrier. Also, we're taking suggestions. This is the website that we're making. Still a long way to go, but once we buckle down and get it done, it shouldn't take very long. Feel free to chime in with suggestions or show love in the chat. Love in the chat. I'm gonna get my heart emoji. I need an emoji keyboard. Is there such a thing? Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, sweet. Let me pin this. All right. This is good. The search filter needs to be like on the forefront of it. If I can't find a decent emoji keyboard, then I'll have to make one. That's what we do. We make things here. All right, let's get back to the website. Thanks for the subscribe, Prash. Means a lot. And I want to make this channel good. I want to have good content. So if you have anything that you want to see or learn about or whatever, let me know and I'll cover it. All right. So right now I'm trying to Photoshop this and I have it done. I just need to export it. Tutorials. Yeah, we can do some tutorials. Anything in particular that you want to see, or just in general. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Can I get out of that? No, that's fine. All right, so let's do the same thing. I kind of like that though. That looks very nice. I wish that was my logo. My logo needs to the thing that I'm using for a logo right now, this colorful thing, and that needs to be replaced right away. I'll figure it out tonight, but yeah. First I have to find it because I just accidentally overwrote it. All right, so we'll go pictures and let's see. All right, Presh, we will do more on Next.js. We're doing Next.js right now, although this is more of general website development. So if you want a more honed in focused tutorial on Next.js, we can do that, absolutely. All right, where is my, there we go. This one, the watermark, is the one that I'm saving. Can't do Control-Shift-S there, that's annoying. All right, so lost my way again. Back to public folder, paste, not watermark, we'll rename it to logo. And I still need to export my YouTube logo, but this time to the proper Control-Alt-Shift-W. Absolutely, we'll do Next.js tutorials. I have to do live streaming right now because I'm working on the skills of editing videos. Once I do, I'll be able to make full-fledged tutorial videos, and they'll be as engaging as the top YouTubers. And until then, it's just kind of a waste of time producing something that's maybe 90% there. People, it's just, people would rather watch something that is really good, and that's the kind of stuff I need to make. All right, enough about that. This is not what we're here for. So here in public, all right, and we want not logo, we want YT PNG, which is now a PNG, and so we have to change that in the code now. So here's the next code, by the way. This is my social medias component, and right now we have yt.jpg. It needs to change to yt.png because we export it as a ping. All right, there it is. Yeah, needs more padding. Maybe it just needs to be centered. Yeah, it's not centered. Let me try that. Where's my... There you go. I think that's more centered. But I'm also going to add a layer of padding onto this, maybe 50 pixels. So we'll go image, canvas size, and we'll go 8.5 and 6.2. 6.2. Yes. Okay, and now we'll Control-Alt-Shift-W to export. Ping is good. And to replace it. Refresh. I think that's acceptable. I'm going to put it on a black background now. So we want a new layer here. Okay. And we'll drag it to the bottom. We can highlight everything, edit, and I first have to select the layer, edit, and fill. And we want a background color. Okay, we didn't want white, but that's okay. Let's just use the bucket tool. Paint bucket tool. And we need to select the color, the right color this time. And it's that. Then Control Alt Shift W. Again, ping, save it over. Okay, looking better. I don't know. It's weird, like distortion to it. It's not like cleanly defined. Do you see that? Or am I tripping? So it goes away on mobile too. I'll have to fix that. There is definitely some weird distortion going on there. And I'm gonna find a cheap fix for that. So I don't have a lot of time. So let me undo all of that. And we'll do select subject in Photoshop. This is now a lesson in Photoshop, by the way. So select subject here. Instead, I have to click the right layer. And then cancel. And then view, what the hell? Edit. Stroke this time. And we'll stroke it with 30 pixels of white. I can't see it. Yeah, I can. Did it work? Maybe I have to flatten the image first, perhaps. Image, layer, flatten image. We'll take away the mask. New layer from background. And now I'll go ahead and stroke. Stroke. And the paint bucket with the black. Oh, a new layer. Okay. Behind the YouTube logo. Should be able to paint it black. So when I flattened it, alright, so we are selecting the subject. Oh. Ooh. That's correct. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of all of this. Delete this. Let's see, delete. The heck? Delete layer, yes. Delete. You can just delete all these, right? At the same time. Delete. Delete button doesn't work. Backspace doesn't work. I gotta do this then. Yes. Can I just delete you? I think that's good enough. Alright, perfect. So let's select the subject again. Good. And let's try to stroke it again. I guess I need to do a new layer or something? I'm not sure. Okay. No, there's the stroke. Perfect. There's still like some weirdness there, but I'm hoping that the stroke deals with that. W and export as YT, this time with a white stroke. Unique white stroke. It's my favorite band, the White Strokes. I'm just kidding, guys. Ooh, how's the video doing? Hey, got some impressions, got some views. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Trying to cover the things that people want to see. So let's get back to the code. The website. Let's see. The wonky YouTube logo. Why does it look wonky up there and not wonky down? Oh, hold on. It must be the fill that I put in, making it look wonky. It looks wonky with the white too. So if it looks wonky with the fill, I think probably what I want to do is just use an image instead of an avatar. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. All right, let's see. back to Photoshop, back to the drawing board, and to the point where we have a transparent PNG for this. And I think we want to edit the X logo as well. And we're just going to export this for now. If we make the X logo the same size and transparent background, then perhaps it will be, you know, looking more consistent. That's actually perfect. Yeah, thank you. I can't believe that was so perfect. Okay, Control Alt Shift W. And yeah, we don't have an x.png, but we'll create one. It's a WebP right now. And did I get rid of that? YouTube logo. Okay, yeah, no problem. Let me just focus on the X one for now. And then, what else do we got? Yeah, so x.png now. All right. Yeah, okay, at least it's gonna look more consistent. That's what I, oops, I didn't want Premiere. All right, now Control Alt Shift W, and I think this will be the end of the icon saga here. Oh wait, I need GitHub. Yeah, gotta do GitHub. Sorry guys, gotta do GitHub. But I have a interesting way for how you can do GitHub. You can just copy this same shape, and it'll work. This weird shape, I don't know. It works. I think that it works. All right, so replace that logo. Clicking the wrong thing. It's still stroked, isn't it? Must have done something wrong. I saved over the logo again is what I did wrong. I keep hearing an echo of my stream. And I don't have it open anywhere. Unless it's over here. Yeah, I know. I have the chat open here. Maybe that's making a sound? I don't know. Alright. Center myself. Center. Center. Alright. Guys, if you're here, send some love in the chat. Let's get this thing going. Appreciate it, y'all. Alright. I don't know if you know this, but I'm from the South. That's how we talk. Alright. So we'll delete out this logo. And we'll just rename this one to logo. Because this is the one we're using right now, right? Oh no, it's that's the compressed logo. We don't want that. It looks bad. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Alright, so let's see, maybe I still have it open here. Trash can. Cycle box, I mean. Date deleted. Logo. Restore. No. I'll leave that one as a placeholder. So there's my placeholder jumbo image. And the next part is the 3 sections section. Oh wait, we forgot our button. We need a button here. Let's see. So we need a button, and that'll be easy enough. All right. We are in Hero, and just right under here, it's just going to be a button. And I'm going to make it look like the other button that I had. And I commented it out, and I said, I might need this button in the future. Well, that time is now. I don't think it's going to say sign out or sign in or whatever it says. All I need from here is button. And link, I guess. So I think this comes from here. Button and link. Let's see what kind of button it gave us. It's more of like a... Looks good to me, kinda. The button needs to have a little bit of a margin. So let's see if we can do tailwind. Let's see. Variant is flat. What does it look like when it's not flat? No, leave it flat. Oh, variant equals flat. Is what we want. Alright, and not sign up. But let's do like get started. Put a little emoji in there. Yeah, pretty much. And then we want a class name here equals text LG. Yes. From here, width of button. Max. What is all that? Okay. It filled in the rest of my class for me. Alright, that looks good. I'm happy with the margin. I think I'm not going to be happy about this text until it's larger. Let's try 4XL. I like that, yeah. I think that the welcome to should be on a different line and smaller text. Let's do that. Let's copy that. And I'll just do 2 for now. And this is not going to be this. And this is not going to be this. I like that better. And we'll just make this text XL maybe. It's gonna have to be addressed to where it's full width, but that's not a big deal. Let's change this one to primary text. Text. Let's see. CSS primary text class. No. Tailwind. Tailwind is what I want. Tailwind. Text color. Alright, well, what do we want the text color to be? We can pick it at this point. I think I want it to be something from this image. Because this pinks and stuff are going to go, probably. So I have a fun color picker tool here. I'm not sure if it can read an image. Looks like it can. So it's annoying that I have to click on it twice, but otherwise it's very useful. Text color that. Oh, that's not it. Oh, it's just text. Text and then the color. Not the word color, but just text and then color. Not that apparently either. I'll just use this. Something I'm missing from... Well, you know what? Let's go with the... Where's the Tailwind config? Conic gradient. Interesting that that's set to background image. Okay. I don't have anything else for here. So let's just make it text blue on the... I don't need providers anymore, and I don't need layouts, TSX. Let's see here. I need to turn up my AC is what I need. Let's up this jacket a little bit. All right. So, H screen. What the hell was I doing? Oh, on the hero. Yeah. How far up does the XL go? Oh well, goes up pretty far. Let's try 5. 5 is better. This should not be an H, or it should be an H2. Let's try to make this H2. No, it should be a P. P and a P. It should be P's. I believe that they should be P's. P's are important. Let's see, what else do we have here? Whatever kind of things, blah 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 blah. It's font bold. Yeah, font bold needs to go. In fact, do we have a font light? Font light, the newest light font, like Bud Light. Foreground font light. That looks good, I think. Am I tripping and that didn't do anything? Let's see. Ooh, that looks terrible. Get some... I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Is that the relative thing? Yeah, That's got to get fixed. We'll fix that next. Size of the text is good, especially on a large screen. Yes, absolutely, I love that. This color of this should be white as well. Let's get the text light on the paragraph here. Font light, whatever. Yeah. That's fine for now. Okay, so the responsiveness issues of it should not exist at all. Right there. So what gives? What gives, everybody? Thanks for joining in, guys. I don't know how many people are watching, but if you're watching, let me know. Let me know. Send some love. Give me some feedback. I need to feel something, you know? I guess that's not your problem. Now, I have some quick housekeeping I need to do. I hope you don't mind. I switched the thumbnail out for this video mid-video, and I just wanted to see real quick if it's performing better. This is the wrong video. This one. I changed it so that people could see what we're doing. The click-through rate has gone up quite a bit, so I think that's effective right now. I'm going to leave it and see if we can get some more people in here. Tell your friends. Tell your dog. Tell your neighbor's cat. Tell them all. We're coding Next.js. Alrighty. I lost my freaking place. There we go. This is the emoji keyboard. I like that one. That's a good one. It's a low blow. You call somebody a nerd. Here's our website. And we're dealing with responsiveness issues at the moment. Let's take away some of the screen real estate here. Alright, what could that possibly be? I think I have one grid too many, honestly. This is probably one of those situations where starting over would be good, but I'm just going to do this. I'm going to just take out the bulk of these divs and see what that does. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so let's put one back. Put the outermost one back and see what the function of that one is. Okay. Alright, so my gut feeling is that this is actually the bad one. So I'm gonna leave it commented. Just put this guy down here. And then take this guy. It doesn't really matter which one I move him to. Same thing. Okay, not quite. So we must be missing just a mobile rule. Alright, so at this point, let's see what's going on with this. so hard to read all these freaking Tailwind classes. Okay. There's no mobile rules that I can see here. Okay, yeah. MD call span 6. And this one's call span 2. What happens if I remove this? And there's MD gap 4. I feel like I'm on MD right now. Let me get rid of the gaps. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Let's see what this is. The gaps are essential, I guess. So now that I added the gaps back in, it's shifted my code over. So, I mean, 8 on a gap. Gap 6 on medium. It jumped a little bit, but I don't see. Did that fix it a little bit? Gap 12. Six. Oh, I see it. No. Call span. I'm just gonna keep butchering this thing until I get it right. But I mean, like, it's just freaking text that's centered in the middle of a div. So I don't think I need all of this. It's just making it way too complicated for myself. So yeah, start over with these divs. Okay, I'm just gonna. What does it give me even like when I don't put anything in there? Something terrible. And look, it throws off the image too. So no, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Did we only start having this issue when we switched to 5XL text? If I switch back to 2XL text, which looks terrible. Is the issue that the... Yeah. I think the issue is that one of the div is not mauto. Right? So I can see it from here. Or maybe it's like flex start is the... Yeah, let's see. Flex start is the justification, then that might do that too, but I don't see that. All right. Justify. Call span 2 here. Or should it be 12? No. What if I make calls 1 here? Or something. Grid calls 1. Gap 8. MD gap nothing. That's grid calls 1. What's grid calls 2? And I guess I'm at mid. What about 12? Okay. 12 here. Call span 6. 12. Gap 0. Div. Flex call gap 0. justify center. Call span, flex call. Fucked it all up. All right. Trying to figure out I'm not very good with flex layout, admittedly. First of all, let me put back the 5XL because it looks terrible without it. And then let me inspect this again at this level. And I need to get that in the center. It's interesting. It's like it's designated a bunch of columns. God, this hurts my brain reading all of this freaking tailwind. Position, class, full, see. Align items inherit. Place content inherit. Flex. Nope. It's on this level. It's a little better. All right, let me make that change in the code. All right. So I changed this to grid calls 12. I don't think that was right. It's now on. Interesting. That did that. I think I changed one more thing though too. This is tough. This guy just needs to be centered. Let's see if we can. MD call. So call span is 2, and then MD call span is 6. Can I just change that to not be 6? No, 6 is right there. MD call span is 6, and then SM call span. SM call span 12. And I think I need that down here as well on my image. Just gonna do that. SM call span is 12. Or maybe. Okay, this SM call span is 12. And I think I need to add in some SM grid calls to these guys. So the only issue, I guess, from the beginning was that I didn't have the SM rules defined. So not gap. Here, let me go ahead and comment this out. Grid calls, and then it goes into gaps. So we're going to start to build this div class again. And this time, so we have grid calls and then SM. Oops, get too much here. All right, so let's see what that gave us. All right, what gives there? Why is it still shoved over? I've seen this before. I never figured out what the hell it is though. Is it a text transformation? These orange lines, it looks different from regular flex. The element is only that big. Am I not on SM? So here, if I just change all of this, which is not advisable, but if I just change all of this to call span 12, it still doesn't do it. So I think SM grid calls is only going to be one. And maybe, so the MD gap, the SM gap is going to diminish, is what I see. So here, this is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I guess it's the story of a lot of things. SM gap 0. What is happening with this? Alright, I gotta figure that out. So it should be, it has a max width of that much. That's fine. It's 20, it's 1280 pixels. And then by the time we're getting here though, we're changing the layout. And it's just so much CSS. It's no longer that many, it gets smaller at that screen size. There's got to be a rule there for that. Let's see, let's start from the freaking beginning. Might have to just do a quick video on how this grid works because it's jumping into it. Let's try this real quick. Let's just take a different approach altogether. So from card body to card body, let's just try to make just this, but okay, no, I don't want all that. I'm just gonna start typing div class name equals grid. Okay, grid calls. I'm trying to think how many we want. So this is going to be, of course it's not here anymore, but it's going to be like, I'm just going to go 12, because 12, I'm familiar with 12. Grid calls 12. And I don't think I need anything else. I really don't. So the first div is going to be the text. I think that's the opposite of what I want, but I'm gonna play with that and see what that ends up being. And the way that we're gonna do this is we're gonna change the background colors, which I also don't know how to do. Yeah, okay, so BG green on that one and BG red on this one. And we just want to see what they look like in terms of layout. I don't see anything. Maybe we have to put something in them. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, that looks good. I think I had too much going on with all the flexors. It's a problem with deconstruction, man. Sometimes it's not the right thing to do. So the call span 12 is, I guess, it's mobile first. So SM, that's the first one there. All right, in this case, we'll just have them even. Let's take out the background color and start from there, and then see what needs to be corrected. Because it actually looks like we're pretty much there, unless I'm missing something. This code, not cut, but copy into here. Okay, and fix some of the. What do we have so far? Okay. Yeah. All right. I think the MD might need to be LG. I guess. Wait, hold on. Control Y that. I think I just need to bring the text down to 4XL at a certain point. Yeah. LG colon text 5XL. There we go. Look at that. I'm embarrassed at how much time I spent working on those divs. That sucked. Oh well, it happens. All right, let's get this image. Yeah. See, I didn't need anything complicated. Overcomplicated it too much. I will say one thing though. This title text needs to both be vertically centered and shifted to the right. And I need to do that with a flex layout. Pray for me, y'all. Well, that was pretty good. Now for this part, SM text center. Where does that break happen? I think that the way that it does that is it specifies that the text should be center. Wait, okay, I'll just look. So yeah, it goes to MD, which is the standard, and then down it will go text center. So go. What we do is we start with text center. I forgot where I was though, because it's a freaking jungle of freaking talent classes. Okay. So text center, MD text left. And yep. You see it's following the same pattern now. And we're looking pretty good here. Okay, it's taking a long time, but that's just because I'm not the best with whatever this thing is that we're all right, the button. So the button. W full, text LG, all that looks golden. All I need here is MD M0, MD M auto. Oh, no, not MDM auto. M0, not MDM0. And just M0. No, M auto. Maybe it should just be M auto all the time. Yeah. That didn't work. This is a pretty good documentation here. Maybe I should be using it. The button. I have M auto. Oh, I have this stuff on there. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. There we go. It's gotta be M auto, but then like MT 24 and M auto is on mobile, so MD M -0. I'm not sure if you have to do them in order like that, but I guess that makes sense. And that did work. Sort of. I think that this needs to be tied to MD. And we're done. I am starting to like Tailwind just because it's so easy to get the stuff going. MT, I don't think that's right. Hold on. I don't know if you can just pass in whatever number. If you have to use our you probably have to use our pre-prescribed numbers. MT, just look at the numbers. MT, there is a 24. I gotta inspect and see if my margin was applied. How do you do right, yeah. Oh, it's just I could do that. I can do MDM24. Just get rid of the MDM0 because it's overriding it. That's how cascading style sheets work. Alright, it's too much. That's fine. That's better. And I don't even think that that should be an MD rule. But it kind of has to be. Yeah, how do I make it 6 auto? Is there a way to do that? Auto. A one-off? Yeah, sure. So, I just have to define my mobile margin like this. M6 is correct for MD. So M auto and then MD M6. I already had M auto. All right. Guys, I was thinking of doing a stream where I challenge my subscribers and people watching to request me to code anything, and I'll code it. And I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be something people would find more fun than just me sitting here coding. Crash has requested tutorials, which I will do some tutorials. Just got to get my filming situation, editing situation correct. It's gonna take a while. Those are pretty complex skills and multifaceted. So we'll get to it. All right. How does our page look? It's looking good. We're gonna have to fix all that, but yeah. Let's see. What else do we want to add right now? I still need to fix that margin. It's not working. So this is going to be M, and then I think I do brackets. 6 auto? No, it has to be pixels here. 24 pixels auto. No, that didn't work. Alright, well, I'm going to cheat, actually. I'm going to cheat. Oh, well. MB 6. Okay, is that how it goes? MB6. That's H. Margin, yeah, okay. MB, not like that, but like that. MB6. And this should be the margin bottom. Yep. Effectively the same thing. This M auto should not be. Yeah, MDM0 instead, not M6. Well, I can't figure out how to do the. Okay. Yeah. What will the get started button do? I don't know. We have to put more stuff on the website. This is good progress, though. So the next part that we'd like to include is going to be this part down here. And I think we want 3 cards. And we'll call this the features section. All right, new file. Features.tsx. Just like a 3-column little thing. And I'll take the socials, copy it. And this one's going to be features. We'll need link. We might need avatar. Not too sure. Let's take another look at those Next UI cards, because this is where we're going to want to implement them. What kind of stuff do we want to put here? Like what we do. I don't know if I want a section like that. That's more of a shop front thing. That's like a pop over. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this section from them. I have to come up with some images. This is where we might get to use ChatGPT today to generate these weird images. All right, but for now, we'll just copy their code, call it something else, name the function something else at least. Let's go back to our page DSX, and we'll import this in, sticking with the alphabetic organization of the imports, which is features. This one's at the top. Yes, and features. The features of our website. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know. Let's just replace logo and avatar. Let's replace all of the images that we have with just avatar for now. Let's see. Back on features. And yeah, so this one. This is avatar. PNG. Does it have to be slash? Apparently not. That's cool because it kind of looks like a comic book there. Let me throw in a couple of other images then. What do we got? Card footer. Apple icon. Let's replace those with the x.png. I don't know what they are. We'll get some real assets later. So noise assets. Nice. So I'll play with this a little bit. And so this one, I have another image I want to replace this with. Just for fun. This one here. Feature. We'll rename it to featured 5. There's 5 images on it, right? It's unusual. An unusual layout, but I really like it. It's very different. But I know people are going to be like, yeah, you just took that right off the Next UI website. Yes, I did. Absolutely, yes, I did. Proud of it, too. All right, so our last avatar. The last airbender. that we have here is avatar. It's that one. 5 of 5, and we'll change it to, what the hell did I just name it? Feature 5. .jpg. Let's add an M auto to it. This max width needs to be the same. Maybe it's fine at 900. Let's leave it that way. I don't know. First things first, though. Let me freaking make the height of the background. Let me make it taller. Jeez. It's probably time for me to stop streaming. When I can't think of the word taller, it's time for me to relax. Alrighty. Dark text, foreground, background, H screen. H screen is the one I gotta get rid of. And yeah, just like magic, it fixes it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep that thin like that. All right, well, I'll keep it thin like that for now. Well, no. I'll try out the other way. Let's see. It's 1024. Yeah, that's better, I think. It even still has a padding inside of it or something, which is Alright, but we gotta make it less noisy. We gotta tone it down a little bit. How are we looking on mobile too? They just stack. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see, what are we going to put on here? Ultimately, I would like this project to be interactive coding and connecting people to one another so that they can code projects together and they get involved with large-scale projects. People who are just starting out. And but for now, we only have like 2 things. So I'll probably just remove this top layer here. First 3 avatars. Okie dokie. What's next? Alright, what are these 2 things going to be then, I guess? That could be camera. Text. That'll depend on the whatever's in the image, I guess. Alright, well, I got an idea. Let me use this thumbnail thing that I made earlier as one. And right now, it'll just, I'll fill it with the content that I already have on the platform, on YouTube. The platform. Alright, so we're starting soon. And I just need to grab that image and paste it into public. And, oh my god. Oof, that is a nightmare. I don't know if this is going to work visually. We'll see. Featured to .png. Okay, and featured 2 here. I think it's there. No, it's probably the other one. Yeah, put that one back. Let's see. What does that look like? Featured 2. Spell it right. I'm in the wrong place. Featured to PNG. That would be it. Okay, well, that works. I guess. Let's have a header here. Copy one of these H2s from my hero. This is probably the last thing I'm gonna do for this stream. See, I'm gonna grab one of these actually, and I'll just put it here. Oh, I thought I would put it there. Apparently I've messed everything up here. Alright, well, I wouldn't normally do this, but let's go to the page and let's just put it outside of it. Yeah, that looks bad. Well, I gotta have text there. See what happens when I just write on it. Features. If I just write on that, it's gonna do the same thing. Because I'm in a flex layout here, so I think I need to make like another wrapper div. As weird as that seems. And then up here is where I'll have that. And then I'll have all of this. Dang it. All of this. Oh, that's lovely and annoying. You hear that? Wow. I bet you didn't know that visual code made sound. I bet you didn't know that it was also annoying. Alright, yeah, that's pretty close to what I want. I think I want 3 things there. I don't know what they are, but this is prior to the reason why I left this uncommented. We can just do this. We want 3 things there. The top row is 3 things. So I got 3 blue images. I don't care that they're blue right now. Hold on, I just messed this up. Why did that change? Oh, it didn't. Okay, it's always done that. Yeah. So you need to take this and you need to copy this there. And that should make it to where it like fits in with it. Oh, and M-Auto. Forgot about the M-Auto. There we go. Yeah, it's M-Auto, but it seems like it needs more space. And I'm starting to feel like that's what they want you to do here. This is what they want you to do, I mean. Class equals M top 20 M bottom 20. I think that'll effectively be the same thing. Class name, excuse me, React. To the reactors out there. Okay, we got these tick marks here somehow. It's not M. Yeah, you spell it. I think it's MT no dash and MB no dash dash 20. And that's way too much. I'll tell you what, why don't I just float it, man? Aye. Funk. Alright. Text center, baby. And then I think I want more space than that, yeah. So MD Maybe I only want more space on the top, possibly.